Henry, Indy.
Dog.
I'll lead the way.
Welcome, Curiosity Public. I am Dutch.
I'm Jules.
I'm wearing the wrong shirt. I'm Dylan.
Classy, professional.
Keep it
And
classy.
welcome to yet another one of our world famous drink throughs. This is not a drink through. This is a blind.
This is so
Wow,
bad.
we are really off today.
Bad start.
Scotch.
Oh my God.
This isn't a drink through, guys. Sorry.
Yeah.
This is a blind. This is a special event.
Oh,
This is a Curiosity Public special event.
Yeah,
where we're
you
gonna-
said we're drinking 21-year Scotch. I was like,
Sign me up. I'm going to wear my bourbon shirt.
Battle 21.
So we've got kind of a crazy blind. Now, originally we were just going to do another no holds barred like we did with our 18-year-old Scotch blind that we did, where we just kind of had a little bit of everything. But instead for this one, I think we actually curated very specific 21-year-old Scotches in that we got two blends with the Johnnie Walker and the Chivas Royal Salute. And then we've got two single malts down there on the end, the Glenfarclas and the Glenlivet. So the goal of this is we're going to pour them. One person's going to pour them, the other person's going to label them, so we don't know which one is which. We're going to taste them. We're going to determine what the best one of these is. Now, we each are going to pick
All
one.
four? Or we're going to do like two?
No, we're going to do all at once. And we're going to see, can you identify which ones are the blends? Can you identify which ones are the single malts? And then I think we should rank them. Instead of just picking a favorite, we should pick a favorite
In what order?
and 1, 2, 3, 4. So
can
that
you
way
just
we
do that with Pete, though?
I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not.
Who knows?
So let's take a quick look at what we've got. So right here in this amazing box is the Johnnie Walker. Johnnie Walker.
Wow. Walkie-talkie.
Johnnie Walker XR 21. Look at that box.
Dutch, I want to correct you there. This is not
John
Johnny.
Walker.
Thank you.
Sorry. John Walker and Sons.
Because remember, more expensive, it turns into...
An incredible box.
Look at this
dude.
box.
The presentation
Look at
is
that.
amazing.
Fantastic. Wow, there's a little bit missing from here.
We drank that.
I think this is Jules' bottle.
Yeah, which you generously gifted to me.
This was your birthday present, I think, when you turned
Right.
21.
This was, yeah.
Look at that bottle. Amazing. So 40%, 21 years old, blended Scotch. What a presentation.
Incredible.
What a presentation. Look at that stopper. too.
Incredible.
All right. Put that somewhere. The next one, I think even possibly a more elegant, amazing
I
box.
didn't even think that someone else could top like Johnnie Walker's.
But look at this bad boy.
boxes,
This is
but-
the Royal Salute 21-year-old signature blend.
Amazing, dude.
This is put out by Chivas. Look at this. This is made as the Royal Salute to mark the coronation of Queen Elizabeth II.
Nice.
Look at that. Also 40%.
To the queen.
And
But look at this inside
look at
lining.
this. This is artwork. Look at that. There's like an owl and an
So
ostrich.
pretty.
And there's like a lion back there. It's amazing.
The bottle's blue too,
The
right?
bottle's a ceramic bottle. So look at that
Sold.
bad boy.
Very
So
nice.
really cool box, although the top is kind of coming unglued,
Oh yeah.
which is a little bit lame.
no.
But check out this bottle, guys. Look at that. Look at that ceramic. Look at the lions.
Tigers and bears, oh my.
Yeah, 80 proof. See that down there? Look at that porcelain flagon. This is a flagon made by Wade. Really, really amazing
Dwayne Wade?
presentation. Signature blend. All right, pass that one down. This is the Glenlivet 21. Oh, another impressive
That's
box.
hefty though, man.
Hefty
It's
box with
got
the
like that
wood. And I'm afraid it's going to drop, so I'm going to open it
Yeah.
here. All right.
Nice.
And we got to go like this. Pull it out, and there's packing material in here.
Still.
Just so that it doesn't shake.
Sure.
So make sure you put that back in there.
Okay. There's the bottle, close up.
Must be Dylan's bottle.
Now we got a little bit higher proof here. We're at 43%, so just a tiny bit higher. Single malt. Look at that archive. And finally, the Glenfarclas 21. Now, is this a higher proof? Is this 46? Is this going to blow us out on proof, you think? Oh, I didn't show the canister, sorry. There's the canister. It's got the green motif on this one. That, it says it is also 43, so we're good.
Oh, okay.
We should be all right. Look at that. Glenfarclas, 21 years old. Very understated bottling by Glenfarclas. It's got the dark bottle. Has that green motif. Very, very nice looking bottle.
Oh man, what a treat!
This
what
is awesome.
Line up.
This is awesome.
At this point, like, I could care less about what we're doing.
This is going to be fun.
I'm just gonna enjoy.
All right, so we'll be back in a jiffy.
Boy.
We're going to get poured. We're going to
I guess that means Dylan's not helping.
Dylan's not going to do anything. It's going to be up to us as usual. So let's grab some glasses and see you guys in a sec. So we're back. We've got our 4 glasses with 4 stickers on them here. We've got a yellow, green, red, and blue sticker. We're now going to taste and smell, and we're going to just determine what we think, primarily what is the best, and then we want to rank them 1, 2, 3, 4 in our order of preference, and then we're going to try to guess what's what. So, you guys ready to do this?
Let's go.
Aroma is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, just being here is really, really, really nice. So let's get going, guys. Guys, this was hard to pick a favorite initially,
But great.
but great. I mean, I want to say first off, everything was really tasty.
Oh, yeah.
I really enjoyed every single one. At the end of the day, though, after going back and forth 3 or 4 times, I really was able to pick some favorites.
Really?
And I was able to rank them more easily than I thought I was going to be able to. Mm-hmm. I think even though I was able to rank them 1 through 4, I really like all of them.
I agree.
And I have guesses. Did you guys have guesses for each one?
Yes.
Well,
of course.
we were forced to do so,
Yeah.
so yes.
All right, you guys ready to get into this?
Let's do it.
Let's ready. Let's ready. Let's ready.
That's gonna be the intro.
Wow, let's ready.
And I correct.
Okay, aroma. Let's just give kind of our notes and what we picked out on these. So I'll kick it off here with the blue. Should we go blue to yellow or yellow to blue?
Sure.
Blue to yellow.
Left to right.
Blue, I got, I mean, first of all, I gave all of these plus marks on the aroma. I liked them all a lot. The blue had a touch of peat that I got the second time through. Mm-hmm. The red had a bit of sherry that I picked up the second time through as well. The green was just kind of the most well-rounded, I thought. And then the yellow, maybe slightly lacking compared to the others. Liked it a lot, so still very nice.
I actually had a very similar progression of those. I think the only thing... So immediately for me, the nose, the way I started deciphering was more of, okay, which one do I think is a blend? And which one do I think is the...
Oh, really?
The single... Yeah. And...
I couldn't get that on the nose.
Really? Yeah. But again, a similar nose, so in terms of like the blue, like peat stood out for me. I really wasn't getting a lot of the sherry, but I was getting a lot of like, there was like a wine influence is how I described it specifically. Could be sherry, don't know. Yellow though, specifically was just, I thought one of the better balanced ones. And I feel like that's why, on the nose. And I think that's why it might have been a blend. And then same with I skipped green. But, yeah, similar thing.
All right, Dylan.
Okay, so blue, I got peat and grain. Okay. The red, I got jam and fruit and dark, rich, ripe fruits.
Cherry.
The green, I thought the aroma was the best because it was light flower. It had like the summer fruits, very well balanced. And then I got the yellow, which had grain. Again, so I would say if I had to choose, I'd say the best aroma was the green, and the least favorite, relatively speaking, was the yellow.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think on the nose, I really did like the green the best.
Yeah.
Did you have a favorite on the nose?
I didn't. I really couldn't pick out a favorite on the nose.
That's all right.
Okay.
All right, guys, let's move on to the palate and give our tasting notes here. Equally hard challenge on the palate. But I think once I started to taste through them back and forth a couple times, it started to get better actually as I went. Easier.
I agree. Yeah. I agree.
Because sometimes we've done this with higher proof whiskeys, and it gets harder the longer you go. This was pretty hard. It was hard, but I felt like it got better the more I tried them. Actually,
the tricky part is that all of it, the finish was long.
Yeah,
and so you have to if you drink one after the other, the finish just kind of blends together, and you're just confused, and it gets more confusing.
Or mine kept the finish kept interrupting my palate. So
right.
It was all over.
Okay, guys, let's give some tasting notes on the palate, and then after we all give our tasting notes, we'll give our guesses for what we think everything is. So, and our ranking as we do that. So, first up, I'll talk about the blue. I got a nice sweetness. I got some peat. I got probably, in my mind, maybe the better complexity than a lot of the other ones. The red one, it was maybe a little bit better balanced in some ways, but there was this sweetness, the dark, rich fruit sweetness in there that was really, really. It was well balanced, though. That's the thing. It didn't overpower the other flavors, but it was distinct and it was there. The green, a little more spice than the other two, and a good amount of sweetness, and excellently balanced as well. The yellow, I think, had the most spice and had a slight, almost sour hit on the finish for me. It wasn't like it was an overpowering sourness. It was almost just like the flavors that trailed off the longest kind of brought about a little bit of a sourness to my palate. And maybe a little bit of the most understated on the palate for me as well, the yellow.
Interesting. So actually, the way I couldn't really pick out too many different things from each individual one. I just started just trying to describe the overall expression. Right. So blue, I definitely got smoke. Red, I thought was definitely more on the spicy side. Green, I thought was more of the fruity. And actually, I also getting more floral on that.
Maybe a little more floral, yeah.
Yeah, and then yellow, I got more muted, was what I wrote down.
Yeah.
Everything felt muted compared to the others. So that's the best I could describe it between these four.
Okay, so blue, I disagree with you on the smoke. I got more phenols than smoke. So it's definitely forward there.
Well, I would specify it as peat, not necessarily smoke.
Yeah.
Peat. Oh, yeah.
More earthy.
I agree with you.
It was not smoky.
That's true.
So
if I said smoke, I meant to say peat.
I mean, and then there's a nice fruit that comes with it, but it's not. You're not talking about rich dark jams and stewed fruits there. The red stewed fruit. I mean, it's jam.
Yeah,
it's dark
jam.
Fruits. It's almost overwhelming sometimes, but delicious. I thought it was fantastic. The green. It skews more towards sugars and ripe fruits and summer fruits rather than the dark. But once again, very sweet. I think it's it's again I find it to be a little bit subdued, relatively speaking, to the red. So that's kind of my comparison here. And the yellow was basically spice and grain. I got the spice and grain. I mean, I think I could be convinced, the Indian spices you brought up for another review, but yeah, I mean, I think that was the flavor profile that I could get from the yellow.
Right on. All right, guys, let's get into our ranking. But before we do that, we should mention Curiosity Private, which is our membership program here on YouTube. All you have to do is click that join button down below. If you don't see the join button, it means you're probably on an iPhone and you need to look at this somewhere else and then you'll be able to find it. Or open it in a browser, whatever.
Computer, browser.
Yeah. You can also help out our channel by hitting subscribe. Even if you don't want to join, that's fine. You can also help out our channel by buying t-shirts like this one that says Scotch Trek, or the one that Dylan has on there, which is inappropriate for this video. But those will be in the link in the description below. All right, guys, ranking time and guessing time. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Ready.
Okay. Do I really have to go first?
Yes.
Okay. So let's go in our ranking order. Best to worst or worst to best. What do you think?
Worst to best.
Worst to best. Okay. So for me, number 4 at the bottom was the yellow.
Ooh.
And my guess was that it was the Chivas Royal Salute. Number 3 for me was the red. My guess was that it was the Glenfarclas.
Wow. Okay.
Number 2 for me was the blue, which I guessed was the Johnny Walker. And number 1 was the green, which I'm guessing is the Glenlivet.
Nice.
I have very little confidence in my guesses. And even though I ranked these 1 through 4,
Right.
I mean, it's splitting hairs.
Yeah, that was hard
I
to
would gladly sip on any one of these. I tried the yellow again just right now, and I was like, wow, that's really good. I want to keep drinking it. It's just in comparison to each other, it's just minutia.
Yeah. All right, here we go. So number 4 for me was the blue. And I thought that was the Glenfarclas.
What?
Number 3.
Watch, he's going to be right, dude, on everything.
3
We laugh now.
is the red. And I thought that was the Glenlivet.
Okay, so we both thought that was number 3. So we agree on his placement there.
2, yellow. And I felt that was the XR 21.
Okay.
And then 1, green. And I feel like that was the Chivas.
Hey!
Again, I'm also thinking, I've never tried Chivas before.
We each picked the green.
But green is being, my favorite.
So we have a definitive winner. No matter what Dylan picked, green is the winner because we both picked it.
Okay.
Dylan.
All right. So number.
So hang on. You thought green was what? Chivas? Okay.
Chivas, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
All right. So number 4 for me was yellow. Number 4
we
was
have the
yellow.
definitive last place.
Yeah, and I thought this was Chivas. Okay. Chivas. And number 3 I thought was blue.
Okay.
Which I thought was Johnny or John Walker.
John Walker, yeah.
And then number 2, I picked the green, and I thought it was the Glenlivet. Oh no, I'm sorry, Glenfarclas. Glenfarclas.
Interesting.
Okay, and then I picked my favorite, which is red, and I thought this was the Glenlivet.
Oh, wow. So I guess red as Glenlivet as well.
So you and I both picked the blends as the blue and the yellow, the same. You thought one. And
Is that what would happen?
Well, we both thought the yellow was the Chivas and the blue was the Johnny Walk.
Yes, I agree.
And then we both thought that the green and the red were the single malts, but we swapped.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm totally wrong, but hilarious.
Oh, I don't know, man. This was hard.
Yeah.
This was hard.
All right, are you guys ready for the moment of truth?
Let's
do it.
We want the reveal. So we do have a definitive winner.
The winner
and
is
a definitive
green.
loser.
Do the
definitive
runner-up.
loser, right? Yeah,
So,
the loser.
Oh, you want to do loser
second
first?
place was.
second.
What did you pick as second?
Red.
Second was yellow for me, though, so.
So, and my second place was blue. Your first place was red.
First place was red.
So we'll call red the runner-up.
Okay.
And then third place was then blue. And then fourth place yellow. So.
All right.
Okay. Are you guys ready? What should we reveal? Should we reveal
Green.
last place
Green.
first?
Oh, sure. Yeah, let's go up the rank, I guess. It's going to be obvious then, right?
Okay, that's all right.
Once you get the first 3.
So yellow was Johnny Walker. John Walker.
Oh no!
Wow! Really?
You got to be kidding me.
Wow.
No, that can't be real.
Yellow is column 1, right? That's what this means?
Yep, 1. Column
And
1.
column 1 was J-Dub, Johnny Walk.
No.
Yellow, last place, Johnny Walker XR 21. Okay, guys. In third place, which was the blue label, is Chivas.
Oh,
Okay.
got it wrong.
Okay.
Okay, so you and I both got that they were the blends.
Right.
Blends,
So
yeah.
we just didn't know which
Just
one was
kind of
which.
swapped.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you say the yellow was? Or sorry, the blue?
Blue I said was Glenfarclas.
Okay, so none of us got that was the Chivas.
Yeah.
So nobody got this perfect. Okay, guys. And then the runner-up,
For me, the one that I
the
like
one
the
that
best.
Dylan picked as his favorite, the red,
I thought it was Glenlivet.
Me too.
was Glenfarclas.
Oh!
Meaning the winner, the green,
Is
is Glenlivet. Which is what I picked.
Wow.
Bombshell,
Wow.
Glenlivet does it again.
Glenlivet does
3
it
for
again.
3.
Seriously, dude. We are. Glenlivet did it again.
You guys need to check out our 18-year-old blind and our 12-year-old blind.
Glenlivet, dude. Wow.
I think Glenlivet's just really good in blinds. I think that's the
so
conclusion.
Yeah, but I mean, don't get me wrong. This was nitpicky.
But okay, so unequivocally here, guys, in our blind ranking,
Right.
we picked the single malts over the blends.
Right.
No question there.
I think it's because of there's that little grainy component that I think the balance part, relatively speaking, I think the single malts beats it out. I thought both were great. Like I said, for me, it was like 2 and 1. So I picked second place was the Glenlivet.
I will say that I really did enjoy the blue, which is the Chivas. And when you factor in price, I mean, the Chivas and the Johnnie Walker are both in like the 100. You can get them for around 150 to 175 if you shop around. Pretty cheap compared to the other two, right?
Yeah.
The Glenfarclas is over 200.
No.
Isn't it?
No.
Oh.
No. Glenfarclas 21? No, it's
How
not.
much?
It's like 120. 100.
Wow. Okay, so maybe that's the bombshell. And then the Glenlivet, how much?
I think I paid like 200.
Okay.
I paid 200.
So we'll pop up the prices here in case we're off on our memories, but I mean, I guess not a lot to separate these then. I mean, the Glenfarclas must be the best bargain.
I think so.
Far.
I mean, I picked it, and
and it was number 2.
To me, I thought the
I just got the sherry. To me, I was like, that's sherry bomb. It's got to be the Glenfarclas.
but Glenlivet. I mean,
The Glenlivet was more balanced. Glenlivet's always more balanced to me on my palate. It just it hit everything right. it did everything right for me.
I can't believe it again.
So again, Glenlivet the winner. As far as our guesses, we were kind of all over the place. We've got we probably got the scoring matrix.
Like 1 right.
You guys can see the scoring matrix we had up.
But a privilege.
But
love
a
it.
This
fun
was amazing.
blind to
Amazing.
drink these.
This was hard, dude. This was really hard.
I think I'm a little surprised
Shocked.
that Glenlivet did it
Not
again.
little. Shocked.
I was actually half expecting that we would all pick one of the blends as our
Me
favorite.
too. Me too.
I don't know. In the back of my mind, I was like,
But I also didn't know what
way.
Chivas tasted like. So
No, I think you get the blends are great bang for your buck. But once you start trying to compare the ages, I think it's hard because I think the single malt has that like singular focus. But
we could have brought another single malt to the table, something like the Glendronach, and I think would have been easy to pick out
maybe
because of the amount of sherry in it, but maybe not. Maybe it just would have been another one to add to the table. But this was fun. We encourage
A lot of fun.
you guys to try blinds like this. They can be very humbling. They can be surprising sometimes. And it just seems that Glenlivet will always win them no matter what you do. So we're going to keep challenging
again.
that.
Battle 18, Battle 21, Glenlivet.
Maybe we got to do the 25, guys.
Ooh.
Maybe we have to find some other 25-year-old Scotch and try that out and see how that goes.
Okay, like we can't do that unless we have the Macallan 25. Like you have to.
Oh, there you go.
Do we have to, really? We can do whatever we want.
Well, I mean, I think it would be incomplete.
Okay. Fair enough. Go get it, and we'll do it. All right, Jules, take us out.
Tell us what you guys think in the comments below. Give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Let us know how you feel about this episode. Subscribe for more videos from Curiosity Public. Hit that bell icon so you get notified whenever we have new videos uploaded. Consider joining Curiosity Private. That's a way you can help our channel out. It's a membership program here on YouTube. Another way is to buy t-shirts. We'll have a link in the description down below. We have a podcast. Check it out on the major podcast platforms out there. As always, stay safe, stay healthy.
Stay curious.
Well, I know what I'm stocking on.
Bye, Glenlivet.
Why do we keep doing this? I mean, Glenlivet keeps winning.
I can't believe it.
That's amazing.
I can't believe it. I was sure that this was Glenlivet. I was sure this was Glenlivet. You know why? I'll tell you why. Like in the community, they don't do like the drink throughs that we do, right? So what they do is like they do, they drink it and then they try to like think about their flavor memory and then they say, oh, well, this is better. And 21 beats out like 25. At least.
The Livit?
Yeah. As per a bunch of different people.
Who cares, man? We have to do it. I don't care what they say.
That's true.
Why do you care?
Dang, Dutch.
I don't.
I care.
I care. This was fun.
That was
Damn good, too, man.
amazing.
This was damn good.
It's fantastic.
Amazing.